He got the haircut. He came straight over to King McClure almost to get a stamp of approval.
Look, I approve it. I didn't like all the sloppiness, but I like what he's rocking now.
Akinjo loses his. Looking for that advantage, a little help, and ultimately Baylor able to crash the boards after the miss from Coleman.
That's tough.
Baylor lost all but one of its starters from its national championship last year. Akinjo comes over after being all Pac-12 at Arizona. One of 3 players on the Naismith Award watch list for Scott Drew's Bears. And Baylor off to an 11-0 start. A couple of those field goals from this man. His efforts from beyond the arc over in College Station. Northwestern State was able to play the Aggies close. And battle for the offensive board goes the way of Baylor. Flagler, catch, release. Conference opponents in a non-conference tournament over in Katy, Texas, at the same arena where they will play their conference tournament in March. It's called the Merrill Center home.
It'll be really smooth, but it won't be hard for him.
How much quicker, though, is his pregame prep now? Well, that one football game on the schedule for Baylor over in Louisiana.
Big game, big game.
Crew call that one from the Sugar Bowl against Lane Kiffin's Rebels of the line for 7 free throws. They only hit 3 of those 7 free throws. Could have helped themselves. Northwestern State came into Waco, picked up a 65-60 victory. Now she says her name is Claire. Kick out to Flagler. Little member of the Polish national team. As a result, plenty of competition has helped mature him against grown men. And end of the drought courtesy of T-Set, who knocks down another triple. 13 points for Flagler.
No. Oh, that's how he's feeling. Steph Curry.
Yeah, they say some folks, when they get out of the team bus in the parking lot, they're within their range. T-Set was trying to test that out.
Oh, that man thinks he's Steph right now, huh? Was him, I would shoot it from the same range.
T-Set 5 of 7 from the three-point line with his last miss. To take on 2 days later Washington State. While they're at the airport, they get a call from Gonzaga, say our opponent fell through. Do you want to come back, play another contest? They did, and sure enough, played them even tighter, still lost, but went to Washington. And Reed's a guy who's going to be undersized against these opponents in non-conference, but is probably going to see his numbers improve. The 6th-year senior once. Instead of plucking JUCO transfers, he plucks first-team all Pac-12 players. Back in Waco here on Big 12.
Not a smart foul.
Saw it's a 6-0 run. It's also a 14-3 run over the past 5.5 minutes for Baylor, growing this lead from halftime up to 40 now. Again, this
Seth's book right there, pulling up from the logo.
Actually were high school teammates. McDonald transferred in to the 4-time state champions, but had to sit out that semester when T-Set was a senior. McDonald.
I wish I could have played in there.
Does the NCAA not give you an extra year of eligibility like everybody else?
Listen, I wish, because I surely would have taken it.
I think you've read everything people have talked about. It has been, a lot of thought has been put into that venue. No shortage of great memories still. Back on Big 12 now. Regardless of generation,